Oke. Cek, cek, oke. What is going on? Oh iya, nggak ada suaranya. Nah, anjay, mari, mari. Kita coba lagi. Nggak coba lagi sih, baru coba lebih tepatnya ya. Daily game. Daily game-nya lebih gampang nih guys sekarang guys. Pencet-pencet doang guys. Pakai Gary Cahill yang bener aja bang. Ini apa nih? Oh udah sekali gitu aja. Anjay, keren, keren, jujur keren. Keren, keren, keren. Nggak mau lah ngapain. Kok retry? Udah perfect loh. Rui Costa sekarang boleh. Udah klaim otomatis belum? Belum. Rui Costa guys. Keren. Siapa nih? Trossard ya. Anjay udah Liga Turki doi sekarang. Oke. Duh, summer transfer nih pengen banget nih Palestra guys. Pengen bet Palestra, pengen bet. Shoot, 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 shoot. Kita habisin event dulu aja guys. PVP ya, ini belum kelar. Nah, game ketiganya kita coba nih, ini baru guys. Apa tuh? Oh, bentar. Ini kita ganti dulu. Manajernya kita ganti ke Frank Lampard, Coventry B. Siap. Made good of link play. Tinggal playnya apa sama apa dia? LMF, RMF sama Box in the Box. Oke. Mainnya gimana link up-nya BTW ya? Oh, oke. Creative Playmaker. Creative Playmaker sama Fox in the Box. Oke, bentar dulu. Kita ambil overload kan. Then every player near the ball to achieve numerical superiority in small area. Oke. Coba ya. Coba formasinya kita ganti. Formasinya kita coba kayak gini bentar ya. Ini udah oke sih, cuma kayaknya kita mau cobanya lebih kayak gini guys. Ini pepnya agak tengah. Akhirnya kembali ke game yang benar. Semoga ya. Apakah kembali ke game yang benar nih? Terus ini jadi CMF aja. Nah, RMF-nya kita ganti. Tapi kalau fluid nggak bisa ya, ini nggak bisa jadi back ya. Oh, kalau nggak gini. Defensifnya kita 4 back aja. 4 back. Coba-coba dulu ya bentar. Mana tadi 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. Nah, ini defensifnya nggak gini. Arda Güler sini. Guardiola sini. Wih, kayak jelek banget. Jadi aneh anjir. Iya nih jadi berantakan. Aneh nih konsep konsep apa? Konsep fluidnya aneh sih. Harusnya mereka tuh kayak oh, oh. Coba. Wah, ribet banget ya. Oke. Nah, misalkan udah habis reposisi dev and attack, coba gantiin pemainnya Bang Pet. Biar nanti pas pergantian pemain gak salah posisi. Ini udah benar, ini di sini. Wah, effort sih ini ya. Defense-nya udah benar. Oke, oke. Tapi Fox in the box gak ya? Oh, oke, ball carrying, oke. Keren, keren. Pusing. Tapi keren nih kayaknya nih. Kayaknya sih keren. gantinya di drag aja. Oke, perdana guys, mencoba ya. Apakah Frank Lampard?
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Langsung mabok pemainnya guys.
Things already rolling.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around.
Big chance!
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
He's disappointed with that. Tchouaméni. He's shifting through the gears here.
Nice.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Laporte.
Right.
That's the throw. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez touches it back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Guler receives a wide position.
Caranya gimana tuh biar Arda Gulernya lari masuk? Biar link up play-nya jalan gimana caranya tuh guys? Aktifnya gimana guys?
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Ente.
Triol. So we're still where we started right now. And now the breakaway. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Or good read.
That was well played.
Gila, bagus banget.
Well stopped.
Ya, Suarez.
Space here. Now that's well seen too.
Oh, dia kan
They've
fokus
got
in
to
the
be
box.
quick moving this forward.
Beda mainnya. Pressingnya sih bagus guys, formasinya tuh.
Guardiola. Mikel
Aduh,
Oyarzabal.
cuma gitu-gitunya tuh passing per.
Chouameni.
Sebelum jalan gerakan-gerakan pemainnya guys.
Dani Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack.
Ya,
Somewhat off target.
jelek passingnya.
Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him.
Masa nggak
They
dapat?
felt
Oke.
they were within reach,
Ya
but he
ampun.
made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well measured.
Aman, aman.
That is good
Ini
alertness.
bagus loh. Overload ini defense-nya.
Guler. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And they've been given a corner.
Coba kita cek dah gimana caranya anjir. Oh, mungkin passing biasa kali ya.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Iya ampun.
That
Nice
has not
better.
gone well. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
clever-looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a good
Iya,
ball.
mundur lagi Raul.
Chouameni. And it's Caceres.
Oke.
Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
Aduh.
It's there!
Kena dong.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players,
Yeah,
Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
Can he finish?
Nice, oblak.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, good effort. Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Guler. Guardiola. Raul. And it's Luis Suarez. Passes short and sharp. And this is Luis Suarez.
Yo.
Suarez is fouled.
Oh.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Roberto Carlos!
Roberto Carlos.
That was travelling.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kubasi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Okay.
We've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid currently behind by 1-0
Masih
at the
kurang ya
break.
guys ya.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period.
Vinicius Junior!
Kok bisa?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Guardiola. Chouameni. Guardiola. Mikel Oyarzabal is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Suarez. Oyarzabal to Guardiola, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking here to
Offside
chip it
though.
through. Oh, he's managed to
Okay.
get himself offside.
Good.
Laporte.
Nice.
This ended up in no man's land. Guardiola aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet.
Ya ampun.
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Camavinga. Oh, shooting chance!
Astaga, gampang banget
Well
golnya.
taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Ago.
That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Waduh.
Camavinga. Chouameni being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Ya
Well, that
ampun,
tackle
jelek
was
banget
immense,
mainnya
and so was the
api.
relief. The great escape.
Stood up well to him there.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied
Passingnya
the
pun aneh,
opportunity
bejir.
to turn.
Ngarahnya kenapa nggak ke Suarez ya?
Kubasi. Belletti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Raul. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. And it's Arda Güler. Here's Oyarzabal.
Alah.
And it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here.
Astaga.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. Chouameni. This is a promising build-up. And it's Chouameni. Luis Suarez. Raul. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Okay.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Ya ampun.
And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Chouameni. And it's Luis Suarez. Güler is wide and looking to get onto this. Dani Olmo. Caceres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Chouameni.
Madrid are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That's going wide left. Time and again they are repelled.
Jeleknya.
Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Ya. Oh, itu link up-nya kayak gitu, guys. Keren
And he
sih.
is
Ya oke
deftly
lah.
away. This looks promising. That's good running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
Kurang. Hmm. Ini butuh 2 striker deh, guys. Kita coba lagi.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Okay.
So that's got things underway. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Oh, he's bustling through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez.
Yo.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Couler. It's a loose ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Guardiola. That's a good ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. This looks promising.
Loh, bisa gitu, aneh banget. Ini Mbappe apa nih? Kok bisa seperti itu dia?
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Knocks it out wide. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot!
Let's go.
We've got a goal! And he
Oh,
is
double
away.
nih,
The
bos.
launch of a brand new hero. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Madrid have reclaimed it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now this could be a chance. Dink through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Raul. Raul!
Astaga.
Oh, it's hit the post!
Ya ampun.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Guardiola. Now it's Raul. It's a really well-measured ball. Arda Güler. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Tchouaméni. And here's Oyarzabal. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tchouaméni. Luis Suarez.
Luis, aduh. Loh.
Now the ball's gone astray. Yeah, that does look a
Wait.
foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tchouaméni did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Look at this great chance! It's in! And the game
Luis
is well and truly
Suarez.
turned on its head.
Gol. Marcó en el
I think
minuto
you have to
34,
appreciate the simplicity and
Ngelek,
efficiency
bro.
of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Loh. Coba dulu deh. London. Apa nih? Bang Pet itu pack Chelsea-nya menarik loh. Menarik. Waduh, ada kerjaan lagi guys. Menarik namun ya pengennya sih punya palestra ini, pengen punya palestra. Jujur. Waduh, promo sih. Kita sambil bekerja dulu guys, sebentar guys. Loading lagi ininya. Aku lanjut divisi dulu, gas. Semangat, Bang. Ngecek codingan. Nah, bukan yang ini dong. Hmm, 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 hmm. Nah, come on.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Oh
So
no.
we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Haaland! John, surely! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder.
Oh, terrible mistake. A lot of space ahead of him. Palmer. And it's Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Silvestre. He's got away. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's goal. It's Aguero! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's it.
Lah.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, hello and welcome
today's
to you all
match.
on this opening
Manchester
day.
United
Two teams, each
against
seeking the
Chelsea.
perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yeah, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Aguero. Gerrard. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Little pass back. Haaland. Gerrard. Van de Ven. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Merino. That has not gone well. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not a hint of offside here. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Haaland. Gerrard. And it's Merino. Vieira. Van de Ven gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Now it's Aguero. Gerrard. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Of course! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Another pass just keeps it ticking. Can he finish? And that's a
Gelo.
good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be
Yo.
absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Chelsea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Aguero. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's James. And that's a good ball.
Ya offset
I
dong.
think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Palmer. Palmer. Haaland. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He has a look up. Palmer. Knocks it into space. Now it's Palmer. Palmer. And it's Palmer. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. Palmer. Yeah. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's superb. And they're back on the ball again. Van Nistelrooy. So no flag here. And this is Gerrard. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Vieira. Aguero. Now it's Palmer. And here's Aguero. And he's running through. Chance! Yes!
Crazy.
It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
No, come on.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
A moment to savour for all of us.
Okay.
Lined up on the start line. Their
Maaf
eyes
bang,
fixed
baru
on the
baca
prize.
komennya.
It is the ultimate
Spam
calm
salto
before
sampai
the
gol.
inevitable storm.
Salto ya? Cara salto gimana bang?
The mood
Masih
is
ada nggak bang Nanda?
boisterous.
Maaf
It
bang.
is a perfect
Tadi habis sambil
ambience for
ngecek
the
grup,
central
habis ada kerjaan.
characters who are ready now to perform.
Ini PR sekarang ngatur formasinya
So
sih.
we're very much on the way now.
Karena aku pengen punya sayap.
Fearless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge
R1 itu lari ya, lari
big
berarti.
game player.
Big games, 9 goals
Waduh.
in 9 cup
Hit.
finals during his time
Hit.
in London. By any measure,
Hit.
those are pretty special numbers.
Why he's very much
Waduh,
adored.
salah. Kita coba ya.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Waduh,
He
jelek banget.
evidently loves the contest.
Kita coba.
And that's been
Aduh,
intercepted.
Vieira
He
musuhnya
read
mantep
that
juga
really
ya.
well and stopped it.
Cakep.
And here's Aguero.
Ya.
No joy this time.
Aduh. Kasih ke Vieira lagi.
And here's Drogba. Gerrard.
Langsung stunning, oh ya
Nicely shaped
stunning.
ball.
Wow,
It's
Hockey.
bounced back off the post.
thank you.
Gerrard. Silvestre. He's in plenty of space here.
Ya, bentar ya bang ya. Kita cari momentum umpannya dulu nih.
Running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Very early stages, Jim, but anything
Yeah.
up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
Bang Nando udah gol kah?
have a good look at one another.
Bersalto kah?
Nicely weighted ball. Marino. Oh, that's neat. Van der
Oke,
Ven
misi
did
kita malam ini
just
nyampe
about
bisa
enough
salto
to
nih.
come out on top there. Neither party overly willing
Gak
to
nemu momentumnya.
compromise.
Oh.
He's found
Tapi
space
sumpah ini
here.
formasi taktik overload bagus banget sumpah defense-nya.
Chelsea still
Nggak tahu,
without a
tapi suka
single
banget.
shot on target.
Jauh ini suka. Aduh, jelek.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Oke.
Marino.
Jaga dulu.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. Now it's Palmer. Here's Haaland. He's shifted it to the flank. Flashes it
Aduh,
across.
belum kurang tinggi.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Aku juga masih belum tahu terlalu ngerti sih, maksudnya overload ini gimana. Cuma maksudnya secara defense-nya kayak padat juga lumayan. Kayak cepet, agresif. Jaga nutupnya.
Now it's Haaland.
Duh. Diserbu guys.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's superb. And it's James.
Terus pemainnya dekat-dekat gitu, jadi kayak enak nih
Van Dijk.
muterin bolanya.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Loh, paut kita. Aneh.
Good looking ball. Palmer is onto it in a flash.
Good.
No way through.
Okay.
Almost half an hour in now.
Ya ampun. Emang Vieira
With his
guys.
sights permanently
OP.
trained on that bottom corner.
Itu kita punya.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a
Gacha
team that likes to
tersinting
counter-attack.
That is
tapi
clear. Just look at how they
bagus.
line up.
Well, in other words, they
Kayak
don't
kualitasnya
mind
dibanding
being
dulu
patient.
Guardiola sama Koeman mah jauh ya.
Vieira.
Tapi Romario oke.
And
Tuh.
claimed it back
Apa
swiftly.
coba positioningnya itu loh gila banget.
Short changes him with that pass.
Mantap.
Palmer.
Aduh, salah. Anjir dapet tuh kalau dikejar. Aduh.
That's the keeper's ball.
My bad guys.
A lot of space here.
Ya,
a real
masa Aguero menang
opportunity.
sundu lawan Van Dijk nah gitu. Yang make sense aja.
And it's Gerrard. Vieira.
Kita tutup aja guys.
Palmer.
Nah, udah. Tutup. Nah.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Kok
So
punya
good
striker
from
nggak mau lari ya guys ya? Harus ngapain ya kalau punya striker nggak mau lari guys? Pecat kah?
Gerrard. And here's Drogba.
Ini Drogba mau ngapain ya?
It's a sharp little ball here.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Palmer. And it's Palmer. Some really good ball movement. And this is Aguero.
Harus gacha packnya.
Palmer. And Drogba.
Pengennya sih gitu. Aku udah spend semua koin yang kupunya kok bang ke situ bang. Cuma ya gitu bang.
Wide left.
Dapat apa?
That was well
Dapat
played.
Sanchez.
Well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Dapat Sanchez
Yeah.
bejir.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that
Pesan
really
tadi yang
well
ini
and
langsung
stopped it.
cabut nih mainnya. Sekarang try hard juga nih.
It's the end of the first 45.
Start of the first half, Virgil van Dijk
Either
keren.
side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Ku sudah berusaha. 1 kali 10 udah bang. Nggak dapat Diego Costa.
That gets us going once more.
Tidak sehebat Dukun Malang.
Really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Kayak aneh banget ya, ngapain coba gitu.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira.
Ya ampun, lemas amat passingnya itu.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. Oh, what has happened here?
Ayo lu. Haaland. Gimana ya caranya crossing?
How many interceptions have we seen
Aduh,
now?
kita
Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gerrard. Aguero. He's in a great position here. Silvestre. Cross to the back post.
Salah.
And that is
Mau
expertly
salto
dealt
malah.
with.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Wah.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Chelsea have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Palmer. That's going across goal.
Woi, salto.
Chance! Manchester United have the chance
Beneran
to go
salto
the other
tuh.
way.
Drogba.
He's shifting
Drogba,
through the
stop.
gears here.
Okay.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't
Woi.
take too much imagination to
Santai,
guess
Bang.
what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too
Iya.
many.
Nah, keluar saltonya Bang
Looking for
Nanda
a
tadi.
ball from an attacking
Cuma nggak gol.
perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side
Iya,
has
kenapa
produced
ke situ?
that many efforts at goals
Salah, Bang.
simply because
Bang.
respective defences have been strong.
Chance, surely!
Shoot gak lu? Mana sangka, siapa sangka?
Gerrard.
PVD.
Gerrard
Ya
was alert
ampun,
to the
Bang.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hangs in across.
Masa gitu napisnya?
Van Dijk. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now.
Oh,
Are
no.
we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's been slipped
Oh
through.
no.
Here's Fel. Can he finish?
Oh nice, Rhys
Loose
James.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Oh, good effort!
Buset.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game.
Namanya Farpos gitu.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Gerrard.
Ya ampun, heavy touch.
That's been intercepted.
That was well
Ampun.
played, well stopped.
And it's Vieira. Merino. And here's Drogba. Look at the space here. Palmer!
Palmer.
Big relief. It
Nice
just
try.
needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good
Nice
play.
dream.
No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aguero is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Palmer. Palmer puts a cross in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Chelsea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
Keren.
frantic end to this game.
Walah,
Finish!
keren.
Fantastic! That is classic
Keren.
Aguero. A finish right from the top drawer.
Manchester United.
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Number 14.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Coming on the field. Number
So the
29.
first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Aguero. Havertz. Oh, played right into his path.
Jadi gini pertahanan kita, guys.
Oh, shooting chance!
Uff.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pertahanan kita jadi seperti ini, guys. Kocar kacir, guys.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keren. Wih,
Yeah.
bolong.
That's Gerrard. Haaland. Now James. Well timed, excellent interception. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. And it's Gerrard. Here's Vieira.
There will be 3
Huh?
minutes at a time.
Aguero. Havertz. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Gerrard. And it's Aguero. And Silvestre. Silvestre. And that is out of play.
Keram, bro.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15. Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field is number
That
9.
is headed for the middle.
Declan
It's run
Rice.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Aduh, nice try, guys.
No, not this time.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Coba lagi, guys.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, Wayne Rooney's goal today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Kan nyoba.
Fighting looking ball that.
Jadi kepo juga kan kita.
Rooney.
Pengen bisa gitu. Barangkali jago tiba-tiba ahli salto efootball gitu. Tapi kayaknya susah sih.
Looking to play him in.
Tidak mudah sepertinya ya.
Produces a cross.
Wah. Apa tuh?
Palmer.
Ya
It's been
ampun.
intercepted.
Kok bisa kepancing Rodri sih?
So good from him.
Palmer.
Decent
Ya ampun, kok bisa tembus sih? Aneh.
goal! Arsenal!
Aneh.
Arsenal take the lead.
Komentator bahasa Inggris jelek banget ya.
Sweeping move,
Bikin pusing
executed
gitu.
with deadly efficiency. Arsenal are such... Caicedo with the foul.
Mana
It's not
kayak
taking
saya
him
dulu.
long, and that's going to be a booking. Silvestre. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a promising
Salto.
position.
Waduh.
Goal!
Wah, gila.
Had a swing,
Gila,
but
gila.
it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right
Seru.
choice for me, but that was
Ngagetin
difficult
gitu
to
sih
get
jujur.
Yeah.
Kita yang mencet tombol itu kaget
Well
ikutan.
saw that coming.
right. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Aguero. Oh, it's played into the area. Spence gets it away.
Aguero.
Chance! Of course! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Aduh,
Yes,
hari-hari
it's
main
slowing it all
salto
down. They've dug
anjir.
in to
Wait.
produce a really
Begajul
fine
dia.
spell, which for
Apa itu
me
begitu-begitu tuh?
deserved that equalizer.
And he
Begajul
stuck it
gitu.
away as if
Apa
laser
begitu-begitu
guided.
operannya tuh?
That's expertly finished, and he's done that
Shit.
so often.
Risky mesti bro.
Chelsea restore parity.
You've got to commend that.
Aduh,
Peter. It's the
kelamaan.
perfect response
Pikirnya
to
kelamaan.
falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just
Kita
get
masih
back
dalam
up the
pola,
pitch and level
passingnya
the scores
kosong
again.
guys.
This is
Wah,
cracking
gila.
stuff.
There's the shot.
Nice.
That is well
Apa
cleared.
itu anjir tembus-tembus kayak gitu? Koordinasi chat. Koordinasi tim.
Pass somewhat off target. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been
Nah, kita
an
mainnya
engaging
umpan
watch.
lambung, konsepnya umpan lambung. Aduh. Chill kayak shadow chill.
Rodri,
Nah,
and that interception
Tenang, Jan.
was
Wah,
most
oke.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the delivery. Big chance.
Ya. Kurang ini mas, kurang sonongan mas. Mau salto mas. Kalau posisi itu mas segitiga gol itu. Ini mau salto. Fokus menang dulu lah ya.
Haaland. Caicedo. Oh, can he
Fokus
get
menang
onto
dulu
this?
baru kita salto-saltoin guys.
Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass.
Aduh.
A slightly better ball would have
Pemain
led to
musuhnya
a
nyangkut
very
satu,
different
nyangkut satu
outcome
mulu deh.
there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
What? Stevie G.
Expert
Skibidi.
cut out, really nicely done. Bernardo Silva. Juve.
Oh no.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
Hey. Shoot.
Distributed tidily.
Ya ampun ngelek, pemainnya nggak bisa lari jadinya kalau ngelek. Ya
There will be a
ampun.
throw-in. Shevchenko
Kat
going
Frey
after
kemarin
that.
ngelek. Suka
Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, good read.
Batang,
That's
dua
great
batang
positioning.
gitu guys.
So good from him.
And this is Shevchenko. Shapes the
Waduh,
shot.
kurang kiri jaganya.
Goal!
Aduh, gara-gara nge-lag nih,
Arsenal!
anjay alasan.
And they've
Alasan
got
aja
their
lu
lead
bang,
back.
emang.
His position was perfect.
We are all
The
about alasan,
invitation
guys.
was there for him, and his response absolutely
Musuhnya baik
clinical.
gaya sumpah.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Jaga nih passing-passingin OP saya nih.
Arsenal
Tuh, Haaland tembus.
Chance, surely!
This one is for our fans guys.
That is remarkable. All square
Apa
in a
musuh fake shot,
matter of
fake shot.
moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a
Tuh,
back
tuh.
seat to
Ngapain
the
coba?
importance of a
Buang-buang
committed
ini bro.
reaction. This is wonderful to
Buang-buang
watch.
tenaga itu. Pemain capek juga
It
nge-fake
was
shot gitu
casual,
loh.
it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball
Haaland.
smartly.
Getting up there!
Hampir tuh, hampir.
Oh, surely that
Itu harusnya kita
deserved a
salto tuh
better
guys.
outcome.
Hampir aja
Yeah,
dia
it's
tuh.
very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Shifted it to the flank.
6-7.
Now this could be a chance.
Shoot. Wait. Keren.
And that is one way to get
Kalem,
his defending done.
kalem.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific
Let's-
effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Shoot,
Can he get
kaget lu.
onto this?
Shoot. Aduh. Gerakannya lambat ternyata guys.
Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
We are into overtime.
Hey.
Silvestre is
Ah.
always looking to play quality balls. Delivers with
Haaland.
wit.
Ya. Gimana sih?
Saliba clears it away. And the
Gimana
whistle
sih
goes for
timingnya
half-time.
guys? Salto guys.
High octane,
MVP-nya back
high tempo,
terus.
high scoring.
Bisa run
That
terus,
was
guys.
quite a half of football. It is
Capello
quite
nih
a
guys
game,
lawannya guys.
breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Widih.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Ngeri-ngeri.
El Haddoud.
And so
Oh.
we're off again.
Number 16. Rodri.
Love chance for a shot.
Keren.
Andrei Shevchenko, the
Dia main ini, guys.
goal machine.
Capello ya ampun.
Oh, that
Link
was
up jadul
magnificent.
anjir.
What a way to stamp your ability on
Stop
a
lah,
game.
Bang. Main kayak
Not
gitu, Bang.
necessarily
Main kok.
pivotal, but it
Nggak
has
seru.
most definitely shifted momentum.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Can he finish?
Nice try.
He's done
Main mah
very
seru
well
bang
to
kayak
get
gitu,
to that.
passing
Yeah, he
jangan
was
kayak
well
kick off,
placed to deal with
umpan
that.
lambung jauh bang.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Bernardo Silva in
Nggak main.
acres of space out wide. Bernardo Silva stood his ground strongly.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Haaland is onto this. Darwin. Now then, the ball's come
Ya
loose.
ampun.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, Rooney!
Santai, bos.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And it's Palmer. That's a good foray he's making. He's found a way through.
Falling
That
nggak
does look a
sih?
foul.
Buset
Referee's given
dah.
a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Tries to get it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. And here's Aguero. And he is deftly away. Loose ball now, and there's a
Nice
chase
try,
on to
nice
retrieve
try.
it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Hah?
Well, the question
Aduh,
is...
nggak jelas, sumpah itu nggak jelas banget.
And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Loh, tuh. Apaan?
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Can he get it through? Gerrard. James calmly anticipates. Gerrard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played.
Haaland. Nice try, kawan. Nice try.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. Aguero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Aneh banget, masa passing kayak
Whatever
begitu
happens,
lewat sih,
that's
guys?
the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nggak nyasar, anjir.
Odegaard.
Itu kan nyasar banget, passing nyasar, anjir.
Real chance.
Crazy.
And it's there. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello everyone. We would like you to have a look at the screen for details on our good work in the surrounding community.
Kok pro musuhnya kok jago?
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Mikel Merino
Pelanggaran
is
sih.
going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter. He's a real footballer and not necessarily a midfield minder, but he can go box to box and be the team's most prolific passer. He really is an all-action player, and I expect we'll be seeing quite...
Big chance! And the
Ya
keeper couldn't
ampun,
hold
Tiang.
it. Not a bad try by any means.
Sylvestre really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
He has found a way through. Palmer, James, providing an outlet on that flank. That's a good... Haaland!
Wah.
And he has his goal. The first significant strike.
Nggak masuk akal Haaland.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And here's Aguero. He's found a way through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal.
Ya.
1-0 the
Offside
score.
dong.
Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sylvestre has it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chance here to counter.
Keren.
Scholes, never out of the action for very long. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Wah,
Yeah, some
passingnya
would
sih
say
bagus.
that means they play the game
Gut
the right
vision.
way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Xavi Simons. And Guardiola. Scholes. Xavi Simons.
Yep.
And it's Marino. And this is Shevchenko. Pass is just off target. Gerrard.
Ya, ampun.
Merino. And Scholes. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Aguero. Haaland. Palmer. Haaland. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Palmer.
That's good play from him.
Guardiola. Showing great feet there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no
Kenapa
threat at all. And he's
Oh.
going to have his name taken. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. What a... Oh, he's been... And another try! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Upcoming fundraising event.
Oh, masih baru, kasihan guys. Overload formasi haram mau nggak? Boleh dong, mau dong, mau dong, mau dong. Pap lagi, kirim WA. Atau gimana caranya? How? Overload formasi haram ini yang kita cari. Anjay. Em- 4-3. Oh, ini nggak pakai fluid ya? Coba. 4-3-3 2 SS 1 CF tengah. Itunya apa tuh? Apa namanya? Roll apa? Apa sih sebutannya ini? Ini role-nya apa aja nih pemain-pemainnya? Recommended-nya 4-3-3. SS yang ngebut. CF juga. Oke. 4-3-3. Lebih yang kayak gini kali ya, tapi ininya SS gitu nggak sih? Kan ngebut nih. Fluidnya semua CMF jadi DMF, SS jadi AMF ngelebar. Oke, coba bentar. CMF siapa ya? Oh, kan Gerard. Repetin ke belakang DMF-nya, tempelin CMF kanan kiri. Oke, di atas DMF. Repetin ke belakang kayak nyampe sini berarti ya. Terus CMF-nya tempelin kanan kiri di atas DMF. Berarti kayak gini ya, tempelinnya kayak gini nggak sih? Gini ya. Gini ya. Nempelnya kayak gini apa nyampe nembus? Apa nyampe kayak begini? Apa nyampe kayak gini? Nggak mungkin dong. Masa kayak gini? Apa kayak gini? Nembus-nembus. Oh, kayak gini. Nempel nih, nempel. Apa kasih jarak? Ini satu lagi siapa ya? Declan Rice dah. Bebas rollnya, yang penting ngebut ya. Oke. Ini coba kita ini dulu. LB, RB, DMF mah udah pasti ini nggak tergantikan. Oh, pakai Pedri dah boleh. CMF bisa dibuat DMF nanti pas defend jadi 3 DMF. Oh, oke. Yang bisa jadi DMF ya. Ini bisa nih, Gerrard bisa. Pedri bisa, Pedri. SS-nya yang penting ngebut. Ini posisi strikernya gimana rekomendasinya nih? Posisi yang SSSSCF-nya. Motion fluid. Defensifnya sama kayak attacking formation tapi fluid semua. CMF semua CMF jadi DMF. SS jadi AMF ngelebar. Oh, oke oke. Ngelebarnya sejauh apa nih? Kayak gini udah cukup belum? CMF-nya orkes kalau ada. Pedri orkes nih. Oh, kalau nggak orkes masih ini aja nih. Guardiola. Ini Aguero nggak bisa jadi. Oh iya ya, ini kan attack ya, kocak anjir. Bentar. Kebalik. Kebalik. LBRB-nya yang attacking apa yang itu? Attacking lah ya. Offensive gaming. Ini kayaknya kalau mau jadi IMF kayaknya jangan Aguero dah ini. Sini aja deh. Our boy. Raul. Lebarin lagi IMF-nya. Kelebaran kah? Dah, gak apa-apa. Oke. Kita coba ya. Kalah menang mah aman aja. Oh, kok defense ini belum DMF? Defense kan ini DMF. IMF, CF. Anjay. Udah overload kan ini. Udah. Kita coba. Kalah menang itu biasa, guys. Kalau mau menang terus emang anak kecil, anjay. DMF jadi 2 di belakang kalau defend. Oh, oke. Berarti kalau defend kayak gini nih. Oke. Gini ya. Jadi 2 DMF jadi 2 di belakang kalau defend kayak gini kan. Set. Anjay, gas. Let's go. Ini kalau nggak bagus pilotnya aja. Pilotnya aja. Aduh, hari-hari efootball update. Kita coba dulu nih, kita coba pahami dulu. Yang penting kita passing-passing dulu aja, guys. Seperti anime Awashi ya, guys ya. Mencari segitiga-segitiga gitu. Waduh, kenapa lawannya Capello dah? Tryhard bener sih masyarakat. Emang boleh se-tryhard itu, guys.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Pelan-pelan aja, Bang.
Tell me this, who are you
Pelan-pelan aja,
looking
Bang.
for in particular here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Aduh, ente. Nice one, Neymar. Dia suka gaya Anda, Neymar. Romario, oke. Masih belum dapat. Maksain. Ayo, passing lagi. Aduh. Oke. Loh, salah dong, kan mau passing ke Neymar itu. Kencengan, Bang.
Santos are looking to break at pace.
What?
And it's Pedri. Romario touches it back. Pedri. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Waduh, masa saldo. Kayaknya kalau nggak nekan stunning kayaknya masuk deh, guys. Udah jadi paksa. Dia majuin back, nggak bener. Wait, kontrol bro. Set. Wait. Atep, buset Atep disuruh ngejaga Atep.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shapes to shoot. What a be quick to recover this. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still.
Era keganasan Xabi Alonso. Anjir, udah lama nggak ketemu Xabi Alonso lu. Dulu kan sering banget dibantai-bantai pakai Xabi, anjir. Passing itunya bagus banget. Ayo lu.
Pedri, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Now it's Romario. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
And this is Raul.
Bingung sendiri kita, guys.
Alonso.
Apa? Awal. Ini namanya penyesuaian dulu, guys.
Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Juve. Oh, that's fabulous.
Waduh.
And a header. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Fa.
But he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Desai. Roberto Carlos. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball.
Cakep
And
sih.
this is Raul.
Ya,
Cut it out.
salah.
Messi.
Ente guys.
Now looking
Good.
to orchestrate a
Oh,
counter.
seru nih.
It's played through for him. Shot could be on.
Biasa aja bang.
Over to the right flank.
Good.
Lovely
Keren,
bit of skill.
keren. Abangnya keren. Good. Abangnya keren, mau muter paling dia ya. Ya,
Half an hour played now.
gitu bang, bagus bang. Recycle.
Bouts of passing
Good.
here, really easy on the arm.
Walah.
Aguero!
Walau.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Pemain kita kayak di kiri semua. Wah, itu hampir kalah sundul sama Messi. Gila, Messi.
Roberto Carlos.
Ngeri ambasador.
This is from Mario. Strokes it back. And here's Raul. It's Neymar!
Begitu-gituin terus aja, guys. Kaget. Ya,
Time, excellent
jelek.
interception.
Itu kenapa si
Strong running down that left flank. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through.
jaga kerapatan, guys.
Aguero!
Masuk, giliran dia masuk.
Goal! Santos!
Lupa.
And
Aguero
Santos
punya gituan,
take
guys.
the lead. That is
Aman.
a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot
Pelan-pelan.
around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Guardiola. Raul. And it's from Mario.
Ya,
Time and again they are repelled.
salah timing, guys.
Xavi Alonso. Robertson. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here.
1 minute at a time.
And he's there to belt it away.
Ya,
Quick look at his watch, and the referee
oke,
whistles
it's
for
okay,
half-time.
it's okay.
Please make sure to
Well, there were
watch
plenty
the
of
screen
talking
for
points in that
information
first half,
from
but just the one
referees
goal.
against the
It's
bar.
still anybody's game here. Chelsea unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup.
Bener itu,
I can
mainnya
see
tinggal
a few
finishing aja.
changes coming,
Yoi.
because whatever they've been
Ini
doing
musuh kok punya Diego
just
Costa,
hasn't
bajir.
gelled.
Chill, bro.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half
Coming on to
very
replace
soon.
him is number 9.
Yoi, tinggal menyesuaikan ini aja, perbaikan dulu aja.
Chelsea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Big chance!
Kaget.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of
Pedri.
this?
Pedri.
That's an excellent interception.
Oh, sama rebut bola dari Pet. Yang bener aja, Pet.
Now that's a lovely exchange.
Good, aduh.
And they win it back again. Messi did just about enough to come out
Pelan-pelan.
on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's played it back. Passing nice and neat. Played out wide. And this is Raul. Out towards the flank. And it's Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Gelo.
It's a shot! In he goes again. It's a goal.
Gelo.
Right back in
Ini
business.
Iwan Fals, bro.
Well, looks
Bongkar.
like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application.
Yoi, gacor.
and now they'll win another.
Yang penting, aduh.
And he's only too grateful to
Penting
capitalise
melihat celah
on the
passing
keeper's
ya.
misfortune.
Well, I admire players who
Aduh,
do
aduh.
that because they just don't give up on anything.
Kencengan guys.
Chelsea restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams
Aduh.
of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Messi. Pedri. So
Iya,
we've reached the
salah
hour
dong,
mark.
kekencengan.
Driving forward.
Iya
Oh,
anjir,
such
bener.
a clever touch.
Pemainnya mepet-mepet
He's
nih.
had a shot. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean,
Sama
I
kayak
guess he tried
possession,
one
tapi
of
kalau
his
dinyalakan
specials.
kayak QC. Yoi, itu dia. Ini menggabungkan dua playstyle kita, guys. Waduh, nggak boleh terlalu komit. Kita pakai DMF aja, guys.
Shin to
Hah?
shin,
Zanetti
bicep to
indah.
bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Raul
Pelan-pelan aja, Bang.
to Guardiola.
Dari apa sih, Bang?
Guardiola
Hati-hati, Bang. Geraknya
is
jangan salah, Bang.
always scanning the pitch for targets.
Kita yang salah
Well, that
pasti.
was well positioned
Bagus.
and well pinched. They can't
Oops.
hurt with their backs to go.
Lari,
Now it's
mundur.
Aguero. Pass is just off target.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oi, cakep banget, cakep banget.
Got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Cakep banget.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are
Mundur,
willing to
mundur.
make the runs. And when you
Jaga,
keep
jaga,
plugging
guys.
away, that will happen.
Waduh.
Chelsea have their lead.
It's so often the
Mumpung
case
yang
with
jaga
goal
Messi,
scorers,
kita lambung
little
aja.
influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Neymar.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
the
try
boss
Neymar.
won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Just
Wait,
about
wah,
up to
tembus, anjir.
75 minutes.
Mundur.
Now it's Costa.
Pressure.
Yeah, wins the duel this time. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ambitious ball here.
Good. Wah. Tangkap aja, Bang.
It's gone out for a throw in.
Kipernya kenapa tuh si Oliver kan? Waduh, Neymar pegel Neymar. Pegel. Sekarang asik ada animasinya, guys. Yang pegel bisa kelihatan, guys. Oh, kita belum iniin cadangan lagi yang bisa main itu, guys. Ntar lah. Berarti ini kita kasih ke Aguero dulu aja, tapi defense-nya kasih agak tinggi dikit. Tapi kita masih belum punya. Masih belum itu, guys.
Substitution for
Belum
Chelsea.
menyesuaikan pemain, lupa.
Number 7, Neymar. Coming on the field is
Forced to go back.
number 20.
Yuk,
Sergio
ngapain kita?
Aguero.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Good.
but you
Good.
have to admire
Good.
their commitment to
Good.
goals.
Good.
And he's quick to
Woi,
return it.
passing siapa
And
itu?
he was alert to it.
Ya ampun. Good.
That has been cut short.
Iya. Tapi Neymar wajar sih. Neymar kayak stamina juga nggak gede deh.
Pedri.
Wah, gila bagus banget. Waduh. Ya, kalau bukan Van. Wah. Aduh.
It's a loose ball.
Ya, kalau bukan Van Buiten mah dapet itu kayaknya.
Pedri. Real chance
Wah.
here.
Jaga Pedri, bos. Gila, mana mungkin.
And that's in.
Iya sih, bener.
2 up and in charge.
Sekali
And
ngepres
things
4
are
orang,
looking
rame
pretty good
ngepresnya,
for them
mantep.
now.
Tapi enak sih buat yang suka main high pressing nih. Ini formasi.
Such immaculate
Mau muter
precision.
kemana nih orang? Tuh,
Keeper might
buset
have
deh.
been a little unsighted.
Ah,
He seemed
dikerumunin,
awfully
guys.
late
Disemutin,
reacting to
anjir.
that.
Raul.
Chelsea
Aduh,
go up
kurang
by
ngebut,
2
kurang ngebut.
and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
Kita naikin
surely,
speednya
Peter,
kali,
we're not
biar
going
makin
to see
ngebut.
any complacency after that.
Piaranya oleng,
Now
guys.
it's Costa. That has been slung
Ini
wide.
udah tinggal jaga aja, guys.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's
There
Romario.
will be 3 minutes
And the number on the board
Pelan-pelan
is
aja,
3.
pelan-pelan.
Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Guardiola.
Buset,
Right
anjay.
card with the slide tackle there.
Ini
And that's going to be a
Pedri
booking.
ini
Well, Peter,
gila
when
sih.
you're up
Bang.
against a speedster,
Skill
you've got to
dribbling
get to him early
magnetic
and not
fitnya
let him
itu,
get
guys.
into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And And here's Aguero. Chance for a shot.
Oliver Kahn-nya nunggu di sono, nggak sadar.
Yes, we are done. Chelsea have been
Kita harus cari komen yang sesuai dulu, guys. Anjay, langsung rank 83.000 ya. Belum ada yang push rank ya orang-orang ya. Ini kan buat striker, tapi kayaknya striker Aguero striker sih. Alan Suarez banyak kan, guys. Suarez itu Blitzkerler doang. Aguero itu Blitzkerler sama low screamer. Jadi nggak, ngalah dulu lah kamu Aguero. Kita mencari SS yang bisa jadi IMF. Oh ini nih, cocok nih kayaknya. Mikel Morino, guys. Pawang ini. Tapi kok nggak bisa lari. Wah, terlalu lambat. Nggak bisa. Nggak jadi. Ya Donnarumma nggak ada sih. Dani Olmo nih. Dani Olmo bisa nih harusnya nih. Coba. Boleh nih Dani Olmo nih. Posisinya aja nih, tinggal nyari SS. Iya. Nah katanya posisinya udah nggak bisa kena yang sama, guys. Malah center forward, bejir. Yang di sini, Bang. Ya astaga. SSSS. Nah. Olmo udah 1. Rodrigo De Paul ya. Orkestrator. Ya oke lah. Hazard. Sheva juga boleh nih, Sheva. Due. Salah. Langsung dapet, anjir. Emang mau main nih orang nih. Udah gini dulu.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Chelsea against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary,
Kita
and
coba
we should be
lagi.
in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
This is a promising build-up, and this is Neymar. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Silvestre aims beyond the defence. Chance for a
Anjay,
shot!
apa itu?
And it's a goal!
Apa itu le?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Luis Suarez.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well.
And Romario!
Offside.
It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Nice
The
try.
decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Picked out brilliantly. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, he's been Yamal! Guardiola. That's a little off target. And it's Otto. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Guardiola. Now it's Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's shot, surely! And that's a tiny finish. And once more, we are all square. You score.
Frank Lampard nih bos.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let you...
He's having a shot!
Oke.
Oh, nearly.
Sangat pressing dia.
Just
Semuanya depan
about
semua
midway
gitu.
through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Guardiola, can he get on the end of this? Backward it goes, and this is and the finish! Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Aguero charging forward, the ball at his feet. Raul. Neymar.
Keren.
That's beautifully weighted. That's ambitious.
Cobain nggak ada ruginya guys.
Sharing after that one. Otto. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Aguero. And Luis Suarez!
Ya ampun.
Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
And this is Romario. Shoots! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Langsung dibalikin.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal
Aman
down,
aja,
and
Mbak.
you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Formasi kita tuh kayak
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's on it, can he get away? Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball is over the line. Ronaldinho.
sundur.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Romario. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Romario. And at the interval, it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Somewhat off target. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Romario. Neymar. De Bruyne. Guardiola looking for a runner. Chips it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Getting up there! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gives it back. Passing nice and neat. Romario being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contacts.
Desai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Nice try.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Kevin De Bruyne.
It's hit outright. Has another go.
Gila.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Number 20, Dani Olmo. Number 21, Darwin Nunez. Number 12, Bradley Barcola.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Dani Olmo. Big chance!
Well, he got
Ini
rid because he was under pressure.
susah dimainin nggak? Menurut gue sih ya Bang Rizal ya, manajernya sih enak sih. Kalau hobi main passing enak, soalnya pemainnya dekat-dekat gitu, nggak jauh-jauh dari bola. Tuh, bawah ngedekat. Tuh,
Neymar.
tuh.
And this is Neymar.
Maksudnya dekat-dekat gitu sih pemainnya.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Aduh.
out.
Paling ya kayak saya aja tuh, misplay aja, blow on. Aduh,
Bullish header. Goal!
jebolan.
Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Kepo deh musuh
The
formasinya.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Yeah.
Well stopped.
Aman aja guys. Jadi kita sub pemain guys.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Guardiola. pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. Played in. And straight
Ya
back
ampun,
out.
offside dong.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Let's go.
Substitute
So time for
Chelsea.
change. And this
Number
one has been on the
7,
cards for a little while.
Neymar. Number 6, Naul. Number
Bumps him off it
18,
and wins back the ball.
Romario. Number 10, Guardiola.
Line.
Number 22,
Thinks about the shot.
Pedri. Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
McAllister.
21,
Oh, well played, well played.
Number 5,
Schlotterbeck calmly
Andrei
anticipates.
Shevchenko.
Some really
Number
good ball
20,
movement.
Sergio Aguero.
Nicely
Number
aimed
13,
pass. And he was quick to
Alexis
react.
McAllister.
Barcola
Number
going
15.
face to face with his great rival. Vieira. Otto. Now that looks a decent ball.
Seru. Yoi, main bola, kita main bola dulu.
McAllister is always
Aduh.
scanning the pitch for targets.
Ini formasinya kayak ke counter nih sama musuhnya.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Wait, jangan
Nunez
berantem,
really
jangan
thought he'd
jangan
scored
berantem.
to settle
Kill,
this
kill.
contest, and he's struggling to believe being
Bikin
denied.
musuhnya ini dulu. Bikin musuhnya mager dulu.
Corner number 2 then.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to
Ya
overly
ampun.
commit now.
Larinya kurang lihat, Mas.
Silvestre. Barcola venturing down the
Nice.
left. And it's
Okay.
McAllister.
Ya
Ambitious ball
ampun,
here.
passingnya
That was
jelek.
good alertness.
Oh,
There will be
Board
3
shows there will
minutes
this
be
is
to
the end
3
card,
extra
guys.
minutes.
Wait.
McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
Aduh.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Darwin. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet.
Habis
Claimed it
waktunya,
back
guys.
swiftly.
Kalah, guys.
That's that.
Nice
The
try.
end.
Nice try,
Well,
nice
this was a
try.
game they could so
Mungkin kita
easily
terlalu
have won on
terburu-buru
another
mainnya,
day,
guys.
but alas, that
Ngintip dulu,
wasn't
ngintip.
to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on
Tipis.
what you've seen?
Oh no, kalah. Jadi match 1 kita menangnya lawan divisi apa ya, guys? Wajar.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Oke.
This certainly matters.
Kita cari satu win lagi, guys. Dapat satu win, kita udah dulu kali ya istirahat dulu, guys.
So straight into the action. Roberto Carlos turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti. And it's Guardiola. Zanetti has the space to scheme. Azar. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Aguero. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Guardiola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Neymar aims beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is tries a shot.
Put. Jangan ngomong, santai, chill.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot!
Chill.
By the most elastic of saves.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
But
And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival.
ya, sayang sekali.
Still goalless. Vieira proves too strong, too smart. Aguero never out of the action for very long. It looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is big chance!
What the
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Neymar.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Chelsea really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this is Raul. Zanetti looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ya,
Raul, that's destined for the flank. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Raul, Pedri, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And Zanetti. This is a promising build-up. And it's Neymar. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. And here's Neymar.
aduh.
He has a look up. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Aguero. And here's the chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. Hazard. And it's Conte. And this is Aguero. Pedri can
Ini lagi
see
coba, Om.
things others simply cannot.
Ini lagi pakai pelatih itu apa? Lagi pakai lampard.
Raul Lovely
Voila.
pass, but can he get there?
Hampir.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Guardiola. Still looking for the first breakthrough.
salah
and it
passing
is
dong.
nearly half time now.
Nggak ke situ dong.
He's through here. Thinks about the shot. And this is Hazard. And the shot!
Buset, apa sih?
Goal!
Aneh anjir.
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the
Aduh.
ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole
Aneh
different
banget.
game in this second half.
Number 4.
Ya, gue jebolan suka banget dari sudut-sudut kayak gitu dah.
Well, he had to deal with
Dan kita
an
nendang
awful
dari
lot of unwanted
sudut-sudut kayak gitu
attention,
jarang
but his
gol sih.
tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the
Kesel ya
managers
guys
are going
ya,
to have to
jadinya guys
scrap
ya.
whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Shoots!
Maksa.
He's keen, determined to have his say. And it's Neymar, looking to play him in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Start
There's been no
the
shortage
first
of
half.
industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Chelsea currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Terrific effort!
Set. Kok bisa
That
seperti itu
wasn't
sih
the worst effort in
bang?
the world.
Rui Costa
Very well
certainly
done.
knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pedri. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal!
Aduh,
Rui Costa.
terlalu bengong nih kita guys, mainnya guys.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for options for movement.
Terlalu bingung mau
De
passing
Gea
kemana
gets his
gitu ya.
hands on it, and the danger is averted. Zanetti. Guardiola. Distributed tidily.
Ya pada berhenti
He's got to
ngapain?
return it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedri. What's going wide left? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Aduh,
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And this is Aguero. Takes a shot! Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Raul. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
astaga.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And here's Aguero. Desai spots it and intercepts. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Neymar. Oh, that's a dangerous ball.
Alah,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Aguero. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter, number 17.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Number 14. Rui Costa. Number
Chelsea
18.
are looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field. Number 23.
Some resolute defending there.
Number
Pedri,
Number 6, Park
Guardiola,
Ji-sung.
Romario,
Astaga.
Park Ji-sung
Sampai
is
capek
one
guys
whose
liatin salah
deliveries we
passing
all know
kayak gitu
about.
guys.
Pedri, Guardiola, and it's Guardiola. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent chance! Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar.
Chelsea are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh no, this does not look good.
Anjir lah.
Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Romario. And Romario! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Wah, gol ini. Sudah diberi pertanda guys.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 7.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 6, Raul. Number 18, Romario.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Number 21, Danny Olmo.
Chelsea could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Aguero, Shevchenko. This
Astaga,
could
hoki
be their final throw
banget.
of the dice.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Inter Milan tries one from range. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Pedri certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Vieira cuts it out, and it's Olmo. Oh, there's a probing ball,
2 added minutes.
great
have been
vision,
indicated.
and he's worked it through. Danny Olmo. And Shevchenko. Chance, surely! Messi.
Astaga, kalahnya kayak jelek banget dah. Kayak hampir banget tapi kalah gitu
was
tuh kayak.
always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one
Those
goal
you
to
making
show for
their
all
way
of that.
home on public transportation today.
Ini jangan dia deh. Oke nih. Step out. Yuk, cari kemenangan yuk.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Chelsea.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Oh, well played, well played.
Wow,
Lovely pass, but can he
gila
get there?
bos.
And this is Raul. And he goes for a shot. You've got to be quick to recover this.
Udah bagus banget loh itu.
Now it's Drogba.
Tinggal gol
Hello.
aja guys.
Now it's Romario. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. And he's definitely onside. Zola. Pirlo. Now it's Drogba. Now looking to
Salah
orchestrate
dong.
a counter. And he's got away from it. Spread out to the left. Shot could be on. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some
Yeah,
conservatism here.
Guardiola. And smartly reclaimed. Vieira.
Where's my player? Where's my player?
Here's Roberto Carlos. Some
Yeah,
really
Salah.
good ball movement. Still goalless at the moment. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Raul.
Ya ampun, Romario lari dong.
Pirlo. Adams. Chelsea are a
Aduh,
team
nge-lag.
known for their direct brand of football. So, Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
And this is Raul. Chance! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Drogba. Pirlo. He's picked his way through. Guardiola did just... Oh, he's having a go!
Huh?
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Guardiola. Zola. Cafu. Roberto
Cafu.
Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Desai. Ah, he's given it away. And it's been played through. Neymar has it in a wide position. Stood up well to him there. Steaming on goalwards. Chelsea are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Pedri.
Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Pedri. Romario. Zola. And Neymar. And it's Pirlo. Neymar.
Duh.
Now it's Neymar. Now the ball. Terrific effort. That could.
Aduh.
There's another goal.
Nggak jelas banget.
Well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's starting to look very interesting. It's Neymar! Raul. Pedri. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all scrap. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position.
Waduh.
I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that.
Kang Syundul, guys.
Chelsea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Number 23.
And so the action is resumed. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Pirlo.
Loh,
Edmilson.
itu udah jelas-jelas kena kakinya, guys.
Grealish will not
Masih yang
want
nggak
to lose
terabut.
out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. Zanetti. Played back into the centre. Desai, very much a man of this moment. And it's Pedri. This is a promising build-up. Chelsea have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Neymar ready to Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in.
Neymar.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's played it back. Collar. And this is Grealish. And it's Edmilson. Pirlo. Zola. Pedri gets a foot in here. Now it's Romario. Spread it left. Neymar. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Romario. Zola.
Lah,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zola. Couldn't squeeze it through. Raul. Now it's Romario. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Grealish. Pirlo. Guardiola. Raul. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And it's Pirlo. Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And this is Pirlo. Zola! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 25, Gianfranco Zola.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Andrea
Oh, that's
Pirlo.
fabulous. And the shots! And no mistake. And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Neymar. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is from Mario.
Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Edmilson. Quality ball. Raul. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is from Mario. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's well positioned here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 7.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here.
Coming on to replace
We could
him
be
is
looking at a
number
game-changing
19,
moment.
Stefano Fiore.
Roberto Carlos!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guardiola. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. Alonso. Looking to play him in. That's going wide left. Oh, he's seen that early. And a chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Chelsea.
That was
After
a
19
given.
minutes
It
of play.
always was.
Well, I'm giving him
Number
full marks
17.
for the way he exploited the space, Peter.
Hideyoshi
But you really shouldn't be left
Nakata.
unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his
Hideyoshi
luck.
Nakata.
Chelsea have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Grealish. And time is up. Chelsea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...
Iya. Oh, kan jam ini ya, jam 9.
Caros espectadores, bem-vindos a este jogo.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's Guardiola. Vieira. Totti. Aubameyang. It's a searching pass. Zanetti. Vieira. Antonetti. And it's Neymar. Here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is Romario. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Raul. Lovely, now then. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, this is Romario. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Totti, always looking for that half a chance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He came in hard, very hard. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is flagged offside. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Goes for a shot!
Depan gawang loh anjir.
No way through. And it's Pedri.
Chelsea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hakimi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Corner number 2 then. It's anyone's ball now. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Aubameyang. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hakimi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. Guardiola. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Neymar. Now it's Raul. That's good play. Strokes it back.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's found a way past. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he skips past his man, and chance, surely! And that's another fine save.
Romario really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Cleared away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Raul. Guardiola. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Totti. Aubameyang does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and he is deftly away. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Sulitnya.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Chelsea currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Desai. Guardiola. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Caught offside that time. Rafael Varane looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And it's Totti. Hakimi wants to run onto this. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Raul. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Romario touches it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, cracking ball. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. And this is Romario. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Totti. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira. And it's Totti.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Raul. And this is Romario. Anderson. And this is Romario. Played with finesse. That's really well cleared. Hakimi gets it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really
What's
playing in
mine,
hope at this
that's
point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Guardiola. Now it's Raul. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he welcomes it in. He's dealt with that really well.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Totti. Cristiano. Big chance! It is close, but that is the last of it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a frustration, Peter. Even after the goal, no real change in approach. That's about as inept as they come.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Chelsea against France.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Schlotterbeck producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Raul. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Dani Olmo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Zanetti. A droll. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Koundé. And the through ball. He's found a way through. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Raul.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now a Droll. Messi is always looking to break lines. And it's Aguero. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now a Droll. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Raul. That is a brilliant interception. And this is Aguero. He's picked his way through. Aguero! Oh, split-second reaction.
Aguero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koundé. Almost half an hour in now. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Towering header! And he's done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Dani Olmo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. France with the corner. They're first. A header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Aguero. Can he get on the end of this? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
We would like you to have a look.
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Chelsea up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Chelsea have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Chelsea can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Desai gets over and intercepts. He's through here. He's got away. Real chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
52 minutes in.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Romario being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down there.
Romario had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He is through here.
Aguero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Olmo. Zanetti. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Pedri. And here's Aguero. Knocks it into space. It's Aguero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Now this could be a chance. Dani Olmo. Raul. And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Raul. Dink through. Mignon claims comfortably. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Romario. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Aguero. Chelsea can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Sneijder. Messi. Pedri. Oh, well measured. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. Picked out brilliantly, and he's lost his man here. And that is expertly dealt with. Roll! It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Olmo. Guardiola. This is a promising build-up. Dani Olmo gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Dani Olmo here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! Yes! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
For Chelsea,
You give him
number
a...
18.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their...